Today, the sandwich hunters are in the old, weird, wild west. Alright everyone, welcome back to Sandwich Hunters, and we are in the weird, wild west. Now our first ingredient is actually right over here. So, I must have missed it the first time around because I was in a bit of a rush. But, what I didn't realize, and I'm kind of surprised I didn't realize it, is that during the scene where Shaggy falls through the floor here, you can see there's the barbecue sauce right there. Alright, so our next set of ingredients are pretty easy to get. Right here, once we get to Main Street, you can see in this covered wagon here is the bacon. And not too far from the bacon, there's this fence that Scoob can squeeze through. And inside are the hot peppers. So we're 3 out of 5. We're doing pretty good. Alright, so this is kind of relevant. Now, when we went through this stage the very first time together, we missed the clue. And that's because the clue is actually down here in the mine carts. So when you get to the 6th screen, which I'm here, you're going to meet a 4-way fork, and you want to go down the center. And then you're going to follow the path kind of like how I'm doing right here. And the clue will be over here on your left. Now, believe it or not, if you're careful here, you can actually loop around back to the very beginning of the stage. This will give you a good chance to collect some more nuggets if you need them. Alright, now that we've finished our minecart ride, we can see that the cheese is right here in this vending machine. But you are going to need quite a number of nuggets. I believe the number is about 140. I did not get it with 120, and I think this time I got it with about 150. Alrighty, so our very last ingredient is going to be back here on Main Street. Now, I don't know if you have to take out the dust devils, but I did for safety's sake. And what we're going to do is just go back to this minecart area. And now we can actually explore this little area that was here before the cutscene where we jumped into the minecart. And there is the ham. And it looks like we can even get back into the minecart. So if you didn't collect enough nuggets your first time around, well, now you have another chance. Alright, so this time we got all 5 of our clues. So we got new game unlocked. And we got all 5 of our sandwich ingredients. So now it's time to see what minigame we unlocked. But first, let's save, because we don't want to lose our progress here. Alright, so what minigame did we get? We got the minecart ride. Try to get as far as you can in the ride. Start out with 3 tries. Collect Scooby-Doo medals for extra tries. So, kind of what we've already played. But if you had a good time playing it, well, you could hope. Already messed up. So let's see how the tries work. It looks like the same, ouch. It looks like the same track. So if you got a lot of practice in getting all those nuggets to get the cheese, well, then this probably won't be too hard. Now, I definitely enjoyed this minigame more than, say, the Catch the Ghost minigame. But definitely not enough to really put the practice in to get a high score on this. So, that's it. We get the Minecart minigame. And I will see you the next time we have to hunt some sandwiches. Take care.